I like the cursor. Ah, it's finally here. We're finally playing Venba. I'm so excited. I've been interested in this game since it was brought to my attention like last year? Earlier this year? Someone posted in the Discord, I think it was Cap. Like, hey, you like your cooking games? This is on the horizon. And I'm like, oh, I must when it comes out. And it's been out since September? Is that the 7th month? Yes. Is September 1st, the 7th month. I haven't been able to play it. I haven't got it. But now I have it. And I'm playing it. And we're here. And I'm excited. Let's go. I have played the demo. So I'm assuming the demo will start off the same way. This game will start off the same way the demo is. Think well before you dare and never ruminate once in action. Ooh, I do that a lot. I ruminate a lot when I second guess myself all the time. Leaving already? Ayo, sorry. Did I wake you? What time is it? 8. How are you feeling? I feel nauseous. Just like yesterday. Ah. Okay, I'll call your school and say you can't come in today. I was about to leave for work. You should go back to sleep. What about... What about your lunch? There was some leftover idli batter and garlic chutney from yesterday. Ooh, chutney. You can steam some idlis. If I'm mispronouncing this, let me go to Google. Idli. How do I do this? Google Translate. I don't even know what language there's. What's idli? Idli. Okay, idli food. Is there a pronunciation? How to pronounce idli? Oh my god. Pronunciation. Idli. It is idli. I think. Ah.
Idli.
Okay, I'm assuming this is American pronunciation though. Give me, you know, whatever language this is.
Pronunciation. Idli.
Okay, it says idli. Okay, perfect. Idli. Pronounce idli. You can steam some idlis quickly. If the plural, I should have checked if the pluralization is pronounced the same. I'm sure it's not like English. I'm spending too much time on this. Idli. Some idlis. I don't know if I can figure all that out. What do you mean? We have a classic man here. Sorry. Oh my gosh, what do you mean you don't know how to cook the thing? Well, you can cook yourself something, right? Like, it's okay. I was just about to leave. It's just idlis. Very easy. It'll take me too long, Ben, but don't worry. Oh my gosh. Like, I know I just met you, man. I don't know who you are personally. This is my first interaction with you. I can just survive on the coffee machine. Oh my god, no! She's gonna be like, fine. I'll just do it. Can I just say okay? Okay, I'll admit. I did go with this one when I played the demo. I'm curious. No, it's okay. Venba, really, it's fine. No. Oh, okay. I'm still doing it either way. I need to make lunch for myself anyway. Just tell the school I'll be done in a minute. Aww! Venba, you're sick! Woman's job is never done, y'all, even if she has a full-time job. Division of labor. Does he do other things? Is she like mainly cooking him do other things? Hopefully division of labor is good. But anyways, we're here. We just started. I'm not gonna be laying in anybody yet. I slightly am already, but it's gonna be fine. Okay, I just finished my protein shake. I'm gonna sip my tea. Let's go. Okay, let's get this done fast. Although, should I try my mother's recipe for once? The way I make my idlis are never as soft as hers. And they would always cheer me up when I was feeling sick. Girl, you're in a hurry. Is it time to experiment? I should just make them her way today. If the recipe is still readable, that is. All right. Tools: idli plate, towel, cooker, ingredients, water, batter. Holes to let steam through. These also have holes so batter can cook. Make sure to blah, 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 or it will leak. Arrange the plates on steam. No, so steam can cook batter properly. Okay. I have not made idli with these kinds of plates before. The only difference from mine seems to be the holes in on the plates. The recipe also calls for towels. I'm not sure why. But Amma swears this method makes the idlis a lot softer. I do know what to do. Oh, no point in putting on a plate without a batter in the cook. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna take the towel and I'm gonna put it here. So that way it keeps the batter from leaking. Ooh. Ah. Okay. Towel. I don't think the spinning part was part of the demo before. I don't think, if I'm not mistaken. Was I supposed to put water at the bottom? Oh no. Okay, it's in there now. Oh no. I was like, oh god. Okay, so they're arranged. Good, good. Come. Ah. All right, let's see how it turns out. That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. Ah, it's done. I'm gonna look up what idli is. I don't actually know what idli is. I should have looked that up. Oh wow, you even took the time to make our faces. I think you forgot about my beard though. You really didn't have to do this. What else could I do? My husband can't figure out idlis. Ah, yeah, that's right, girl, you tell him. Venba, I told you to go to sleep. You've been feeling sick and exhausted. You didn't have to cook. It's not a big deal if I skipped lunch once. You know, he's not wrong. He's admitting the fact that he can't do it and he'll suffer the consequences, but she wants to make sure that he's taken care of. Ugh. It's okay. Pavalon. You're making me choose between resting and letting you starve. See? That's not a fair choice to me. You're not letting me starve. I know, but that's what it feels like. Okay, they got their situation. They know how to communicate. I'm gonna lay off of them now. It's fine. And even if I had let you leave. What will I do for lunch? I couldn't sleep peacefully. Guilt him. I'd feel too guilty. I know I shouldn't, but you know I would. Is it so hard for you to cook even on days like this? Woo! You're right. Sorry. Let's learn to cook together! Like, you know, you can learn to cook and then you could take turns. Did you look for tickets back home? Yes, it's expensive, but we can manage it. So, do you think we should go? I don't know. Let me ask the boss again if he can make me full-time. But unless the school gives you more shifts, or my boss changes his mind, it's going to be tough to stay in Canada. They're Canadian immigrants. Well, they're welcome to Canada. I was excited because it's like, yay, it's in Canada! Because, you know, not a lot of games are in Canada. Anyways. You know there are other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm sure I can teach again at my old job. And there's nothing really keeping us here. That would be nice. Okay, well, why don't you leave me now? I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. What did he... I didn't think I read that right. Did I read that right? I thought he... We're sitting down to eat. Or is he taking that? You're taking that as lunch, right? Because, like, we're sitting down and talking. I thought he was in a rush to leave. Oh no, I'm sure all I need is some rest. You've been saying that for 2 days now. Come on, I'll walk you. Doctors are free here. It is true. I know it's quote unquote, but you know. As long as you got OHIP, you can walk in any doctor's office and get checked out for free. I know why she's giddy. I like the art style. How like it's not so like straight lines and it's like it adds character to it. It looks cool. It gives it a unique artistic style. I know why she's happy. Venba, are you home? What did the doctor say? Oh, this is not being controlled by me. So the boss didn't even consider it. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start packing. What? What's with you? What's with you? You never told me that what the doctor said. Well, I think you should eat first. Okay. Idlis again? Ah! What has gotten into you today? There's a third phase! They got a little one on the way! Little one on the way! Sorry, I want to quickly look up what idlis are. Like, what are they? Idli. Idli, or idli with a Y, is a type of savory rice cake originating from South India, popular as a breakfast food in southern India and in Sri Lanka. The cakes are made by steaming a batter consisting of fermented black lentils and rice. Delicious. I'm not a huge fan of rice, but I would be open to trying it. Excuse me. So I guess this means we have... Oh my gosh. So I guess this means we have a reason to stay. I mean, raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad either. But there's a chance at a very different life here. It's only going to get more expensive though, and we're barely scraping by as is. We can't provide everything our other parents would be able to. What if they resent us for that when they grow up? Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. I grew up with not a lot. And I'm fine. And I understand. Parents did what they had to do with what they had. And I understand. And I get that. Also, I'm covering the words. They're not my fault. The words are showing up everywhere. But then they could resent us for taking away this opportunity. He's overthinking. We got an overthinker. Takes one to know one. What do you think, Venba? Why aren't you saying anything? I don't know. It's funny to see you worry like this. Are you not worried? I don't know. I feel very calm for some reason. That makes one of us. Babylon, don't worry. I'm sure they will turn out just fine. How can you be so sure? It's our child. How else could they turn out? And that's where the demo ended. So I'm in whole new territory. Being outshone by one's children is a universally desired form of sweet defeat. Okay. Oh, baby! I'm not paying attention to the years. Is there years? How old is this kid now? Oh no. They gave us numbers before. I don't know what this number is. It's fine. I didn't look at the calendar. My name is Pavilon, sir. Pavilon, sir. Cabin. Pavilon. Pavilon? Pavin. Is it pronounced Cabin? Oh no. Hold on.
This is how we pronounce the name Kevin. Kevin.
Cabin. 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 It's close to Kevin, but not. Kevin! Home Alone. Home Alone. I haven't watched Home Alone in a hot minute. I should rewatch that. Anyways. Kevin, where did you run off to? Sir, it would be my privilege to work with you. Pardon me, sir? I don't have time to play, Kevin. Oh no. I have a lot of work to do. Yes, sir. I manage transport of hundreds of units of inventory per day. Pardon me, sir? Kevin, there you are! What are you wearing? Where's your shirt? It's a cape! Take that off. Let's get you dressed. No, I like it! That job was in India, sir, but... Kevin, wait there. Don't run. Oh, chaos. Kevin, come back here. This has become a routine now. Poor Pavin. Oh, shoot. Pavilon, that's your name. Oh, he's in the middle of an interview and it's gotta be chaotic. It's stressing me out and I'm not even there. Yes, sir. Bachelor of Science in Physics, sir. Ayo, that towel is so dirty, da. Here, wear that shirt. Here, wear this shirt, Kana. What does that mean? I'm learning it. Kana, what does that mean? Meaning. Nope, that's in Japanese. I don't... Here we go, in Indian languages. Kana is the... Okay. Which means dark and is identical to the name Patel of God Krishna. But he uses the word of several. This is why my Let's Plays take longer. I'm trying to learn here. Is also calling addressing a form of individual named as Kanan in Tamil language. Another different definition is a word long pepper medical herb, aka if a person should be compared as important as an eye to an individual in addressing form, it has to be Kane. I'm trying. I'm not finding. Okay. I tried. No! But sir, you can just take me on a probation period, maybe. I'm driven, self-started, and a quick learner, sir. Put this on, Kana. Hurry up now. But I don't want to. If anybody wants to tell me what that means, I'm assuming it's kind of like, Pakistani? What is Kamala Khan? Kamala Khan is Pakistani, right? Kind of like Beta? No, not Kamala Harris. Kamala Khan. Is it like that? Or like they call her, like she gets called Beta by like her parents? Yeah, she is Pakistan. Okay. I'm assuming it's like that. That's what it means. But I don't want to. Speaking Tamil, Kevin. They speak Tamil. Okay, what does it mean in Tamil again? Kana, meaning Tamil. Change this to English. Change it to English. I don't even know what the language they're speaking. The same? I'm guessing. Wait, no, that's Tamil. Kana. No. Honey? Oh, it means honey. How to say sweetheart in Tamil? Oh, in Tamil, the word kana uses a root for several. Okay, that's the thing that I just looked at. Oh, okay. Means I in Tamil. Oh, kana, no, kanu means I in Tamil. And kana meant the apple of my eye or something. Oh, okay. So somebody said, so I always thought kana meant. Okay. Okay, cool. We know. It kind of means like honey, or like deer, like in a term of endearment. I figured it out. Okay. Speaking Tamil, Kevin. I can't even understand what you're saying. You don't have to pay. You don't have to pay until then. Please, Kana. I understand, sir. Oh, is the yellow him speaking in English and the white is him speaking it Tamil? Oh. Yes, good boy. Okay. Thank you, sir. I was wondering why he had yellow and white text at points. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for considering me. Good day. Oh, you didn't get the job! Babylon! Hello, Mr. Bachelor of Science. What happened? Same old. Time for it to go? Is he lying? They didn't buy the hundreds of units of inventory story? I'm telling you. That's not entirely untrue. I helped out in a grocery store when I was 12. And you were paid in candy. Ah, well, I've only worked as a writer back home. I don't see myself getting a job for that here. Not with my English. I spent half these calls asking them to repeat themselves. Okay, that's what was happening. Now that I understand the coloring of the letters, okay. I should watch cartoons with Kevin. If I can understand those shows, maybe I can understand these people too. That's what I do. I'm watching Japanese again, watching an anime again, and watching it in Japanese, and it got me to start doing my Japanese lessons with those apps on my phone again. Maybe I can understand these people too. Yay! We can watch Batman together, Appa! Yes, but your son is going to forget Tamil at this rate. Did you know his friends call him Kevin? I knew it! What's wrong with that? Speaking Tamil, da. Well, what's wrong with that? It's only one letter that's different anyways. They do, like, yeah, so many people when they come here, they feel they have to, like, change, like, Americanize, or, you know, Americanize in general in, like, North America, their names so other people, because other people don't care to try to pronounce their names properly or get intimidated. It's just like, this is my name, pronounce it that way. I'm not just like, oh, you know. Names tell stories. It's a way for people to learn about you and where you're from. You shouldn't be afraid to correct your friends. It's your name after all. Who else is going to tell them? And Kevin means beautiful. It's such a lovely name, and it suits you so well. I don't want to be beautiful. I want to be Kevin. He's brighter than us, Venba. He's learned to adapt. We haven't. You know he aced yesterday's English quiz? Let's go! He did? Really? Good job. Hey, not everybody can say they know 2 languages. So, Kevin, work on both your Tamil and your English, buddy. Do it. We should celebrate Dakana. No, we should celebrate Dakana. What's Da mean? What do you want to eat? I'll make something special. Oh, can we order pizza? Oh my gosh, this kid is so Americanized. Speaking to Milk Cabin. I want pizza. How about something better? Like parota, dosa, idiyapan, gidoza, biryani. I know biryani. Kari dosa. No, I'm tired of all of these. I said I want pizza, extra cheese, extra toppings. You eat pizza all the time. Cabin, have you ever had putu? No. What's that? Yes, new food. Intrigue the child. Intrigue the child with new food. I've only seen my mother make it before. It's a lot of fun to make. Reminds me of a rocket. Rocket? Yes, a lot of steam comes out when you make it. It looks just like a rocket launching. It does? Yes. But you know what? Let's just order pizza. There's no rocket, but you can get a nice cardboard box. Don't tempt the child. Will it really look like a rocket launch? Do you want to see? Hold on to your culture, child. Cobbin, you have a name, Cobbin, I'm sorry. Hold on to your culture. Are we gonna cook like a family? Is Dad also gonna cook? Yes! All right, let's get started. I haven't made this before, but Amma has a recipe on it. We all work together! Hopefully it's readable. Where's the rocket? We need to make the flour first, da. What is da? Is it just another, you know? What is it? All right. I'm gonna read the recipe. Ah, it's smudged! Okay. I'm sorry, I'm jamming here. Okay. Ingredients. We need 500 grams of rice, water. Then we need to blend the rice. Separate the rice from chunks. Okay, I'm gonna try to read the smudge. Something chunks over... I'm sorry, I'm not sorry, but I'm jamming over here. Okay, well, you're allowed to make mistakes. We're making putu flour. So you're allowed to make mistakes and retry. So we have to separate the chunks and then do something with the chunks? Okay, but first I start off with 400 grams of rice. All right, let's make some flour. When do we get to the rocket part? Soon, da. Be patient. Okay. What's this? I'm not sure how to do this hint. Storing the flour. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. That allows you to start over. Sleeve, soaked rice, blender, and water. Okay, so we need put rice in here. I assume that's 500 grams with water. And this is a... Ooh! Ooh! I'm assuming we'll need that for the chunks. Oh yeah, we have to use that to separate the rice from the chunks. Okay. And then maybe it says squeeze the chunks? Anyways. Blend. Well, recipe says adding flour to the rice is the final step. Do you think this is right? It's a bit chunky, isn't it? Putu flour should feel like slightly wet sand. I think we need to use the sleeve. Let's try again. What do you mean? Oh, I need to blend rice. Oh! Okay, we blend the rice for... Oh! Oh! Okay. Blend the rice. Now we need to separate the fine rice from the chunks. I should shake this. Oh, it's not a sleeve, it's a sieve. Over the towel to catch everything. Shake it like a party animal. Break it like a party animal. Doesn't feel like there's a lot there left. I need to do something with the chunks. Do I put them back in here? Yeah, baby. Yes. Shake it. I think I'm supposed to do it like up here. I think I'm supposed to be up here while shaking it. Do it again. Oh, okay, no, I'm not supposed to be up here. I need to be actually over the towel. Shake it! Parfait. And now we take this and put it in the water. I think this is perfect! Let's go! I'm so good! Why does this feel like flour even though there was so much water? We have to mix the water and flour little by little. The final consistency should feel like slightly wet sand. All right, that wasn't too hard. Amma, when will we get to the rocket? It's coming, kid, it's coming. Rocket time, rocket time. The jam's changed up. Okay. Oh no. Oh no! Amma! Alright, this is straightforward. Assemble the parts so that the water steams and cooks what's above. Tricky part is figuring out how much rice and coconut is needed. And in what order. Coconut can crumble easily. Amma! It's not in here! Okay. Okay, I'm gonna use my head. Put coconut layers as far from each other as possible. Okay, so these have gotta be coconut, and these have gotta be the rice. We need 1 part rice, 2 part so 1 part coconut, 2 part rice. So I need 3 tablespoons and then 4 tablespoons. But like, is this 4 tablespoons per thing? So is it like 4, 8? So is it 8? We'll find out. Okay, so I need... This is 1, 2... Oh, wait. No, hold on. Restart. It's already got it. I don't have to worry about that. I just have to do the actual... Okay. And then 2 scoops of this. 1, 2 scoops of this. 1. I'm dancing over here. Give me a second. Okay, put the water in here. I'm always making it more complicated than I need to. It's lunchtime, Cobbin. Ooh. Wow. That was so cool. Venba, I can't believe it. Didn't fall. Amma, can we do that again? That's right. Get your kids excited about cooking. We are unable to offer you our secondary teacher position at this time. However, we encourage you to apply again next year. Ah. The struggles. Is he asleep? I think so. Bobbin? Yes, he is. Good. So that interview, another dead end? Yes. I think I knew that before I took the call. No relevant Canadian work experience. But then how do you get relevant Canadian work experience if you're not given a job to begin with? Oh, we'll keep you on file. I don't know. I feel like I deluded us into thinking we can make it work here. Oh, well, don't worry. I'll go to the employment office again tomorrow. What? I know you don't like Suresh, but I think you should take that sales job at his company. Honestly, it's sad. It's all about who you know. And we barely know anyone. We're not in a position to pick and choose our help. I thought moving here would be a chance to start over. That even here, we still have to beg people like Suresh. It's not begging. I know. I'll call him tomorrow. Thank you. But honestly, I think you're more qualified for sales than I am. I mean, the way you sold Cookin on to Putu today, you're really good with kids. I can't believe you're having a hard time teaching in school. Well, it's not like teaching back home. It makes me worry about Cookin. Why? Well, back home, I could get the class to laugh, open up, get them in the mood to learn, you know? But it's harder here. What does that have to do with Cookin? I just feel that there's a wall between me and my class. I can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we did. And I feel that same wall growing around Cookin. How do you mean? What if I can't connect with Cookin? Ooh! I'm covering up half of the dialogue. Hold on. I'm just so invasive. Let me fix this up here. Let me hide this. I'm thinking I'll be less invasive over here, but I don't know. The dialogue jumps around everywhere, so I can't promise anything. Try over here. He speaks in English all the time, and he talks so fast. It's hard to understand him. It's like he's in a different world than us. Well, it's more than just that. He doesn't eat lunch at school, probably because all the kids make fun of him and his different lunches and how it's... Ah! He brings it back every day with some excuse. I don't know if the other kids make fun of him for it, or if he's embarrassed. I don't know. I'm worried. These things bother me too. But we chose to bring him up here, not him. We did it because we thought he'd have a better life here. And he does. This place comes with better education and opportunities. But it also comes with its own culture, language, values. Can't pick and choose the ones we want to ask him to ignore from the others. I think it's natural that any kid wants to fit in, right? Yes, maybe. It's just scary. Don't worry, Venba. He'll turn out just fine. How are you so sure? He's our child. How else will he turn out? Ah, call back. Oh, I'm stressed. This isn't even my kid or my family, and I'm stressed. Those fallen from their resolve are stripped of respect, like hair fallen from the head. I've seen that mask before, yeah. Oh, go on. Tell her. His name is Pavelan. He's my dad. P-A-A-V-A-L-A-N. She says Appa is not in the office. Does she know what time he left? Do you know what time my dad left the office? Okay, well, does she at least know if he came in today? Did you see my dad today? Ask her if he usually leaves with anybody. Maybe we can call them. Does he usually go home with someone? She says no. Dad usually leaves alone and he's very quiet. He says all the sales staff left at 5 p.m. today. He says he must have left then too. I'm nervous and scared. Okay, thank you. I am nervous and scared. Pavelon! Why are we walking to the park, Amma? Do you think Appa will be here? I don't know, Kana. Sometimes your Appa loves to walk instead of taking the bus. If he decided to walk home from the office, it should be through here. But the lady said Appa left at 5. What's taking him so long? Do you think he went somewhere else first? But where would he go for this long? I don't know, Cobbin. Just enough with your questions. Sorry, Kana. I'm just worried about Appa. Why are you worried? Do you think something happened to him? No, I'm sure he's fine. I'm not. You don't have to stay quiet, Cobbin. Here, you can ask me anything you want. Anything? Yes, and I'll answer it. But only if you can ask it in Tamil. Okay? Oh, okay, I can do that. Ahem. Okay. Okay, I can do that. Yay! Why did that lady say that Appa is very quiet? He talks a lot at home. Oh, look at you go. See, you can talk Tamil when you want to. Of course he can! I don't know. Maybe it's that they don't talk to him? What do you mean? Nothing. He doesn't really like his job, Calvin. Maybe that's why. He was a writer back home, right? Did he like his job then? Oh yes, he loved to write. How come I never see him write at home? Well, he always writes when something bothers him. Back home, that used to be every day. Maybe you should bug him more. Oh, I'm playing Calvin. How did you and Appa meet? You know I'm named after a type of poem, right? Oh. Yes, Appa told me. A Venba is kind of like a haiku. The private school where I was teaching was treating both staff and students terribly. Oh no. No proper equipment or rooms and horrible pay, so we organized a protest. We had signs and boards and dozens of people. One day, we were told a reporter wanted to interview us. We thought this was a big break. But he was the shabbiest person I have ever seen. He looked like he was just woken up. Was it Appa? Yes. Still, I answered all his questions and hoped for the best. A week later, we all read the article that came out in the magazine. But it wasn't an article. It was a poem? It was a Venba, a gorgeous one too. It was about the school, the students, our protests. And it was about me. Somehow people could ignore our protest, but they couldn't ignore the poem. It received a lot of attention, and as a result, so did our protest. Let's go! Creatively, yeah, because like the normal like way to report and write an article can get boring. You gotta get creative. The school was forced to change, and I was smitten. Aw, so cute. Hi, Pix! Welcome on in. How you doing? Why did you move here? Do you think you'll ever go back? Why did you move here? It wasn't an easy choice. Pavelon wanted to be with me, and I couldn't imagine being with anyone else. But a lot of people took issue with us being together. Ah! And they decided to make it our problem. It was getting really hard to deal with, so we gambled on a fresh start here and took it. I am not that knowledgeable about India and society, but I know that, you know, having people's blessings is important. Amma, I see Appa! Is he okay? Is he okay? Please, please, please let him be okay. Oh no. Venba! Her face. What's happening? Oh my god, he's alive! Oh my god! Oh my, was he jumped? He must have been jumped. Oh my god. He's a writer. Yeah, he's a writer, Pix. Oh my god, that's nothing, no matter how dear, should be sought at the expense of one's honor. 2006! Oh, there's years right at the bottom of the damn thing! I didn't even notice! He graduated! We're getting gray! Oh, he never got new glasses! Oh no. Probably won't be able to afford them. Ah, shucks. But he's okay! We're all together still! Oh my god, okay. Oh, I'm stressed! Okay, I just finished cutting up the onions too. Oh, he's helping us cook! Let's go! We love character growth. I think you should have everything you need. Yes, thanks, Pa. I'll go help Calvin pack. He's going to college! Calvin! We're cooking! Cooking from Amma's cookbook. Are we? Ooh, what's happening? Oh, biryani! What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, this recipe is completely unreadable. Layered biryani is really fancy. I've never made it that way before, but I've seen Amma make it the night before we left India. Maybe I can try remembering them. Remember, add all these first. These ingredients, so expensive. Amma, why are you going through all of this trouble? It's okay, D. Oh, I'm assuming D is the feminine version of Da that they've been using for Calvin. I'm learning language. It's a cooking game too. Yeah, it's a short game. It should only take a couple hours. But yeah, it's a cooking game and it's about an immigrant family that came to Canada, and their life, and it's been a bit of a struggle so far. It's okay, D. It's a big thing to leave to another country. I don't know when I'll be able to cook for you again. Okay, so put all these first is what she said, right? Remember, add all these first. Okay. Also the music, a bop. Okay, add all these. What did she say, these? What do you mean these? Do you mean the spices? Oh god, okay, hold on. Let me look. It looks like the spices. What are these? These are bay leaves? Bay leaves. Biryani, masala. Turmeric. Chili powder. I don't remember doing it this way. I must have done something wrong. Oh no, okay. Okay, let me look. Let me cook. Okay, I see bay leaves. I see, oh, these pear looking things. Oh, this is, cardamom. So cardamom and bay leaves. I need other things. They look like seeds. This? You ain't getting mad at me yet. I don't know what that shape is. Oh, this shape. Cloves. You don't remember doing it this way? Oh, these beans. Hold on. Okay, with bay leaves, cardamom, cloves, and fennel seeds. Ah, I can never get tired of how great toasted whole spices smell. Hell yeah, we did it. Amma, I wish you could see how much these cost here. You would lose your mind over these prices. Yeah, things are a lot more expensive in comparison. Because, like, my friend she dated somebody from India, and she bought his mom a scarf. They're no longer together. He was an asshole. But she dated someone from India, and she bought his mom a scarf as a Christmas present, and it was $30 Canadian. But apparently over there, it was $30 in comparison. It's just like a whole lot of money, like a whole lot of money in comparison. You know, money and what it's worth is very interesting, and how drastically different it all is. Okay, let's do this next. There's a lot of logic to the order you add these 4 ingredients in. Okay. You want all of them to fry in the oil nicely, but the ingredients you add first will always fry more in the oil than the one you add next. Right, so if I want onions to turn golden brown, they need to be fried the most. And remember, once you add tomatoes, they release so much water, it's hard for anything to fry after. Okay, so tomatoes last, onions first. And then the other 2 things in between somewhere. Ginger garlic paste and chilies. Okay. Chilies? Chilies! And so, okay, I'm gonna click this one next. Now the beef goes in after we add all the salt and powders. Okay. This order is important. Then add water and let reduce. How am I going to remember all of this? Don't worry, I've added all these instructions in the recipe book I gave you. Except it's illegible now! Okay, so we're gonna go onions. Right, your onions? Onions? Onions! Then we're gonna go chilies. And garlic paste. And tomatoes. Of course the tomatoes go in last. You went through a lot of trouble for the recipe book. I'm sorry I couldn't take better care of it. But I'm fixing these now, and I hope Kevin can appreciate it when he cooks these. If he ever does. And then we add the beef. And then the water. And let it reduce. Did I do it right? Hold on. Goes in after all the salt and powders. The order's important. Then add water and let it reduce. Now I remember. Okay. Okay, so I just let it reduce. Give it time. Oh! The spices! The spices! Oh no, I didn't use the spices! Beef goes in all the powders and salts. Dang it! I forgot to add the salts. Do I have to start over? Okay, no. Okay, so gotta add the spices and powders and salts. Then you add the beef, and then you add the water. Bam! I forgot about these. This smells divine. I think we just need to let it simmer for 30 minutes, and we can start layering. Let's go! I'm a real cook. Cooking this Indian cuisine. Gravy is done. All that's left is the biryani. I hope I can finish it before Kevin leaves. You will. You got this. Kevin, don't you leave before your mama's done. Alright. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Once done, let's sit in low flame for 30 minutes. Oh my goodness. How bad is this book? At least the second part is salvageable. I think the idea is to put everything in the pot, seal tightly, and let it simmer together. 1, 2, 3 might refer to the different layers of gravy, rice, and other things. But in what order? Maybe I can try to remember. I see. We just add all of these together on top of the rice layer. What it looks like. And that's the final layer? Yes. What's wrong, Amma? Oh, Amma, why are you crying? You know we'll visit often, and once things are better, we'll come back here. This is our home. Where else will we go? We haven't been back yet, I don't think. Amma, I'm sorry. I know, Kana. It's just so far away. Oh, we haven't been back yet. Amma. Okay. So this is the beef layer? Okay, we've got mint, we've got saffron milk, fried onions, cilantro, ghee, cashews, and a bowl. And rice. So rice is its own layer. And so the things that we have to mix are all going to be on top. So we've got, looks like leaves and stringies. The stringies? No. And then leaves. Okay, so mint and fried onions. Cilantro. Ghee. So two's got to be the rice layer. But what's one? Oh, I gotta scoop it out. Okay. I was wondering. Okay. So one is the gravy. Two is rice. This is more gravy. This is more rice. And then the top layer is everything else. Cashews, ghee, cilantro, that, and milk. I think this is right. I just have to cover it with the lid now. Hey! Okay, I think this is it. Just need to keep the flame very low and let it all cook together. The rice will fully absorb all the moisture from the gravy, deeply flavoring it. I can't wait. Should be good now. Oh. Looks amazing. Yum, 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 yum. Take in the aromas. I've never had biryani. Oh, look at that fade! Kevin! Looking stylish. Okay. How is it? Oh, so good. Beef really is the best. Oh. It's really good, Amma. I'm glad. I don't get many chances to cook for you like this again. I won't get many chances to cook like this for you again. Ah, Amma. Stop being so dramatic. I'm just moving out for university. Yes, Kana, but we'll miss you. Have you packed everything? It's a long drive. We might have to go get gas on the way. Oh, as it turns out, my friends are driving there today after all. So I'll be going with them. Oh, no! Robbing your parents of their chance to take you to school. But I get it, you know. Oh. This way you and Appa won't have to drive all day. I was looking forward to the drive. We could all spend some time together before we send you off. It's not a hassle at all for us to drive you. We'd love to. Last chance for us to annoy you with unsolicited advice. Aw, Amma, that would be nice. But I think it's just easier this way. You can't always annoy me, and you can always annoy me another time. Kid. Hindsight being 2020. Hindsight being 2020. You know, obviously somebody who's now past this age, who is now an adult. I understand the excitement. Going off to university, getting to go on a road trip and driving with friends, you know, escaping the, you know, it's, you know, I understand it. I get it. The thing is, though, you're going to have those people when you get there to have more adventures and fun times with, like going on, you know, your university experience, if you will. Having that last drive with your parents and that little, you know, letting them have the memory too of like being able to take you and stuff. It's adding that little extra. So like you sacrificing one more day of hanging out with them, you know, just take that opportunity to travel with them. But I get it though. I was there once. I was just like, cool, get out of here, parents. Now I want my freedom. I get it. But like, it's just one more day. It's just one day more. You can always annoy me another time. Okay, Kana, sure. Did I ever get any of the meat pieces? Did I even get any of the meat pieces? Maybe we can drive there next week, drop off some food. Oh, I almost forgot. Oh, the cultural differences. The dad's using his hands to eat, and the kid's using a spoon. This kid is Americanized. It's just the touch of the difference, because what happens when you... I am blocking the words again. I can't help it, y'all. No matter where I go, I'm blocking words. I'm sorry. This kid is a hybrid of cultures, which is not a bad thing, but it's just, you know, the visual difference. You could see it. Will your friend's car have enough space for some containers? I don't know. Why? I've packed a lot more of the biryani. I also packed some potties, pickles, and sweets. Did she give all the pieces to Calvin? Papillon just wants that meat. Amma, I can't take that in the car. Why not? I've packed for your friends too. You can all eat. Of course she did, LOL. She's got some meat on her plate too. The kid's gonna say it's gonna smell up the car. I'm gonna tell you right now. He's gonna smell up the car. Amma, they don't want biryani. And the whole car will smell. Called it. I don't want them in my dorm either. Oh, kid, no, don't push away your mother. Don't push away. I want biryani too, and I have no idea what's in it, even though I just made it. There's like a meat gravy with rice and fried onions and cloves and some mint and some cilantro. That's all I can remember, that we just made it. But I want some of it. This kid. You don't know. Kids don't know. They don't realize. They don't know. I don't want them in my dorm either. You don't want any of it? Calvin, I put a lot of effort into making all of this week. I didn't ask you to. Oh my god. Oh, just get through it. I hate it so much, but I gotta get through it, or else I'm just gonna simmer in it. Why are you getting mad? I know you didn't ask, but what will you even eat there? I don't know. There are cafeterias, instant noodles, whatever. I'll figure it out. I can't believe she gave him all the pieces. Oh, that was him. I can't believe she gave him all the pieces. I'm just eating Cusca here. That's not healthy, Calvin. You can't eat out every day. Literally everyone there will be doing it. I'm just trying to be helpful. Well, you're not. Oh, why don't you just take some of it? You don't have to eat it. I said no, Amma. I'm done with this. This is a fresh start for me. I don't want to smell like Little India anymore. Oh. This poor kid. Kids are so mean. This kid is projecting his anger and insecurities in the way he's been treating onto his parents. I don't like, oh no. Rude Canadian kids, like what the heck? But you're right, I know. Oh, it's so rude. Yeah, it's just, Calvin, I'm so sorry. Don't get mad at your mom. It's not your mom's fault. It's the people's fault, man. The layers. I don't want to smell like Little India anymore. I just want to be normal. Oh, no. The racism. Okay, I'm sorry. For once. Kana. The language you speak, the food you eat, the clothes you wear. Only you should decide that, Calvin. You don't have to change who you are for us. But just be sure you're not changing who you are for anyone else either. Smart words, Dad. Smart words. There's a wonderful world and beautiful culture that's part of you. It would be a shame if you chose not to be a part of it, just because you think it's not normal. Then why did we even move here? We should have just stayed in India. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. It's just, there's no need to create a fuss over any of this. It's not like you're never going to see me again. I'll visit often, okay? Okay. I'll call every week too. So please try not to worry. Okay? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, it's such a complicated situation. Like, sometimes you just got to let the kid grow and let them realize themselves, and then, you know. Ah, the feels! Is that them? Yes, I think so. Who is that girl? I've never seen her before. Smart kid. This is why he didn't want us to drive him. Chip off the old block. I'm not gonna show. There he goes. I suppose it's good that he's so independent. Makes his own choices, even if they are so incorrect. Our choices were mostly made for us already. Whatever he chooses, at least it'll be his own decision. We just have to wait patiently for him to come back to us. Until then, it's just the two of us again, huh? Just like old times. Aww. You're unable to offer you a secondary position at this time. However, I encourage you to apply again next year. What do you mean? She's been trying for 18 plus years. She's been trying for 18 years. And... Oh, did Cookin reach the university? Did he text or call yet? No. But we told him to call or text when he gets there, right? Yes. Well, maybe he hasn't gone. Oh, he has. I kept waiting and got worried, so I finally called him. He just said he forgot to inform us and hurried to hang up. Ah, well, it's a big day after all. I'm sure he has a lot going on there. Oh, sure, let your son do as he likes. I'm not going to bother anymore. He doesn't want to eat what we make. He doesn't want to speak in Tamil. He doesn't even want to name. He doesn't even want the name we gave him. I'm done chasing after him. Yes, you're right. Oh, wait. He forgot his headphones in his room. I was going to bring it to him at some time next week, but maybe we should just let him pick it up whenever he's here next. Oh, he did? Of course not, Pavlon. We should help him if we can. He uses those headphones all the time. It'll be hard for him without that. What? She just made a complete 180. Oh, you made that up. Oh, is there anything more fleeting than your anger towards Cookin? That's what being a parent is, I suppose. When Cookin said he wants to pursue writing, I was so happy! Aw! Finally, something we have in common. I wanted to show him all the works that inspired me, and all the poems and stories that I loved. And the ones you wrote too. All the stories you read to him as a child were just ones you wrote on the spot. Yes, but I doubt he even remembers that. I don't even know if he can read Tamil literature, much less understand it. I used to wonder why he wanted to turn his back on all the unique and special things his roots have to offer. But after that night in the park, maybe he's thinking it's better not to be unique or stand out in any way. Oh, the hate crime. Ah, the kid! Oh, he's just trying to adapt because he feels like everything's a threat because they're not like the people that live here. Oh, child, Kevin! And I don't think we can blame him for that. I guess it wasn't the best decision to move. I don't get to write here. You don't get to teach here. It's hard for Cookin to be who he really wants to be here. Maybe you shouldn't have stayed. If you're going to suggest I would have been better off not moving here with you, my anger is going to be anything but fleeting. Come on. I know how much you miss home. Wouldn't you be happier back there? If I felt like I didn't have anyone, then yes, maybe I'd be happier there. But I have Cookin, and I have you. Home is where you two are. Oh. 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 I'm gonna quickly click off. Okay, we're gonna take a break. Break time. We've been going for the usual time. We should be almost done because this game is projected to be an hour and a half. But me being who I am, it always is a little bit longer than we expect. So I should finish it by the end of the stream because we still got another hour and a half in the projected stream time. I'm gonna force myself to eat on my break. Y'all should eat as well. Take a drink, grab a snack, take your meds. Oh, hey Kat, how you doing? A narrative game set in Canada. Seems to be rather wholesome. It is wholesome and it's stressful. We found another stressful game. This poor kid's having an identity crisis, doesn't want to be part of his heritage because he's being made fun of in school for it. And, immigrant family issues, as that are not all that uncommon. But yeah, as I was saying, so we're gonna take a break. I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Grab a drink, grab a snack, take your meds if you got them, stretch. And yeah, I'll be back in 10 minutes. BRB!